To see how your students are doing in the class, click on the progress report section on the left, and you can see some class averages here, and then you can click in on a specific student to see how they're doing. You can see how many experience points they've earned, how many game sessions they've played, and how many skills they've mastered. And then for every single game that they've played, you can see how many sessions of that game they've played and what level they've reached. You can sort this table by clicking any of the column headers. You can click it again to sort it the reverse way. And one thing to look for is situations where the student has played a number of game sessions that exceeds the level that they're at considerably. That probably indicates that they're stuck on whatever level they're currently on. And a quick way to go in and see how the student might be blocked is to play the game yourself and skip ahead to that level. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to do that. If you go to the Edit Curriculum section, you can click into one of the missions, and actually let's say we click into a Reading the Notes mission. Click Try It Out. This will take you to that game, and then let's say they're on level 3. The way to skip ahead to level 3 would be to go up to the URL. It's out of the view of this video, but just highlighting the whole URL that starts with tunelark.com/class, etc. And I'm at the very end of it, I'm appending /3, / the number of the level you want to go to. I'm hitting enter, and then it's going to skip me up to that level so that I can play it and see what is being taught on that level, and therefore what is the student blocked on, and then I can work with the student individually to unblock them so that they can beat that level and move on. One quick side note about this game, since we're here, just wanted to point out that in this second drop-down, students can choose whether they want to play the game with an on-screen piano keyboard or with microphone input. The microphone input options let them actually play with an acoustic instrument, which is really handy so that they can actually practice reading the notes and play this game that teaches them how to read the notes, playing with their acoustic instrument. There's also note name buttons if they just need to learn the names of the notes, and there's MIDI input and a one-screen, one-octave keyboard, which is nice for mobile. So just wanted to point out those options, but when you go in to try a game, it pops open in a new tab, so I'm going to now close that tab, and we come back to Edit Curriculum. I can go back to the Progress Report section and click on that student again, and that takes us back to where we were. One final thing I want to mention is that if you click on the user icon, you can then click Change Instrument, and it's a way to choose between a bunch of instruments, and it'll change across all the games in the app. So this is kind of a fun way that students enjoy, trying out playing these games with different instruments, which can be helpful, especially with the ear training games, to practice hearing things with different instruments. So just wanted to mention that. And other than that, please shoot us an email at team@tunelark.com if you have any questions at all. We hope this series of tutorials was helpful, and we're here to support you as you get started using this with your students.